Okay. 6:02 to go in the fourth quarter. John M. Pittsburgh Steelers leading the Baltimore Ravens 26-16 here in this Week 16 matchup of the 1964 Sack to the Future.
Yeah.
Earlier, we were talking about authors and how there are plenty of authors out there that don't make the big bucks, like the Stephen Kings and the Pattersons, but they deserve just as much credit for what they do and what they provide us. Now, I grew up next to, and I know I said this earlier, so if you're watching the whole video, just bear with me. She's on now, so I want to give her the proper shout-out that she deserves. For Amy Nicole Tangel, a woman I grew up next door to, up north of Toronto, New York, as I always say. She had a situation a couple years back where her mother was diagnosed with a rare blood disease. The only known possible cure, I'm reading the thing from the book, Hello Sunshine is the title of the book. A Caregiver's Unexpected Journey of Love and Loss by Amy Nicole Tangel. You can get it on Amazon for $13.95. Hello Sunshine tells the journey of a young woman who becomes a caregiver to her mother when she was suddenly diagnosed with a rare blood disease. With the only known possible cure and a race against time, she shares how she balanced giving her mother the best possible care with being a full-time working mother who was faced with the devastating circumstances. Hello Sunshine is a tribute to a daughter's love for her mother and a story to pay forward to all caregivers seeking comfort and hope. And especially in this day and these uncertain times where we have people who are faced with this, it's an inspirational read. It's a good read. I suggest that you go out and get it if you need some inspiration and some hope. And for Amy and her husband and their kids and everything they dealt with through her mother's disease. And I grew up, Debbie was one of my bosses at one point at McDonald's, and she was also a neighborhood mother. And you know, it's a great book, and I suggest everybody will go out and get it. And I appreciate everything that Amy had to go through. And Amy, if you're still watching, listening, God bless you, and thank you for helping other people.